Hey everyone, welcome back to more Blood Bowl 2. I'm DisturbingPuppet. Today we're going to be getting to playoff time with our Norse team. So we're just going to continue. So we made it through the season playing every other team twice. So we're now in the playoffs. Basically I had it kind of set up where just the top 4 teams would go into the playoffs. There's basically just going to be one playoff game and then a final, and that's it. So if we can win this playoff game, we'll make it to the final. If not, oh well. So in Norse, we've got quite a bit of a team rating value over the Lizardmen who got up next. Lizardmen I'm fairly comfortable going up against at this point. I've had pretty good luck against them so far, just kind of focusing on killing the skinks. So I'm actually fairly happy with having the Lizardmen up first. So my team, we've got my Yeti up here. We've picked up Mighty Blow, Block, and Guard. My thrower has Accurate and Sure Hands in addition to the starting stuff. Runner, we picked up Nerves of Steel, an extra point of movement, so Ragnar the Swift, living up to his name. Halfdan here has picked up, what is that? Catch and Dodge. Oh, I picked up Catch as well here. So I do have Catch with both my runners, kind of going for more of a passing game. A couple linemen with Tackle, got a lineman here with Tackle and increased strength, but decreased movement. We also have one with increased armor here as well. So one Berserker just has Tackle that we picked up, Block, Frenzy, and Jump Up we start with. The other one we've picked up Tackle and Dodge, I believe, yeah. And we finally got Block for Ivar the Hated. We finally got some extra points. We're up to 6 team rerolls, so I think we're in a pretty good position overall. He is definitely going to be able to have some money for star players, which is going to suck. How many skinks do you have? Because I want to kill all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, 6, 7. Okay, down at the bottom. So the skinks all have 2 strength, so that makes them a lot easier to bang up. He's got a Saurus here with a 5. Got a skink with a 9 movement. That's crazy. So they've got Stunty and Dodge to start with, so it makes them really hard to take down. But they are easy to beat up, so Stunty does make them easier to hurt. So we've got Catch here. Sure Feet. Sidestep and extra movement. You just have the basics. You've got sidestep. That's the basics. We've got a Saurus with block. We've got a Saurus with block, mighty blow, and break tackle. Saurus with the increased strength and stand firm. These guys are pretty powerful here. So block, tackle, and mighty blow. Block and mighty blow. All right, yeah, we might get beat up a little bit, but we'll kind of see how it goes. Let's jump in. It's playoff time. I'm not spending any money, that's fine. What are you going to grab? Halfling Master Chef, steal rerolls from me. Budweiser Babes, more likely to recover from knockouts. Helmet is probably your Chainsaw Goblin. Yep, Helmet is the Chainsaw Goblin. Yay, just what I always wanted. So we'll see how this goes. So far I've been able to make it to the final with all the teams I've played through against the AI, but you never know. Crazy things can happen. So I think the top 4 teams were my team, the Lizardmen, I believe the Ogres made it as well, and it might be the Orcs that are the other team. I'm not 100% sure. Freaky looking Lizardmen. I like how they stick their tongues out. And Chainsaw! He's so happy. He has his purpose in life. He knows his purpose in life. Alright, probably he'll get the ball first. Oh, he's stealing 2 of my rerolls. That kind of sucks. Yep, he's taking the first ball. So I've got to set up first. Kicking team always sets up first. Got some stronger guys we'll put on the front line. We'll kind of see how it goes. So Ivar, you can be on the front line. Let's get my passer back deep. Where is my lineman with increased strength? That's you. Let's put you up here. I do have guard, so I could kind of form up a bit more in the center. That might be a little bit better of an option, but he does have a lot of agile players. I want to make sure I get some tackles out on the edges. You've got low armor, so we might not want to have you there. If I can have somebody else in that position, we'll do that. I think I'll probably keep my runners inside here for now. It's my other blitzer. Both my blitzers have tackles, so we kind of use them out on the edges. And I may just put linemen out here as well that have tackle. I want to have as many tackles on the field as I can, so I'll check the guys on the sidelines and see. So you do have tackle. I want to have you a little deeper. We'll see. I've got extra armor here, so let's swap you out for my guy with extra armor. My armor is pretty low, so I can get banged up pretty easily. So this would be kind of my idea for what I would want to set up, dealing with more agile people. I'm typically with the Norse only leaving 3 on the front line. I can bump it up because I do have guard with my Yeti here in the center, so we could throw more people in the front. But then I've got less people to deal with other issues. And I don't really want to have my runners in those positions, even though I do have Dauntless. I could just easily kind of throw these guys in and move the runners out to the sides. That would be fine. It would leave a bit of a gap where I don't have tackle. I've got to watch out for that 5-strength Saurus here. None of these guys have guard, do they? No. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this to start with, because mainly I do want to go after the skinks. Later, we'll see how it goes. I might want to put more guys in the front line going up against the Sauruses, but I think that's a fight I'm going to lose. So he is going pretty heavy on the front line. Sure, let's kick it to a Saurus. It deviates always, so I don't think it'll actually land on him. Hey, we got to reroll back. Good. I basically just want to keep it in play and make it so he's got to make a die roll to pick it up, because he can always fail it. He does have a ton of rerolls, but sometimes all you can do defensively is make your opponent roll a bunch of dice. With the super fast guy. Nope, not even 8 movement on regular guys. Hey, failed! Nice. So you never know when he's going to fail. So he's burned his reroll for the turn, so that makes it a little bit better for me. I am going to get hammered on the front line here, unfortunately, though. I might get lucky and stay on my feet somewhere. Well, that's not a good way to start. Lose a point of strength. Well, that is bad. I'm going to save it because someone might get killed. So that kind of wrecks his bonus that he had. I've got a block. Gonna get chainsawed here at some point too. No, we're going down. If I had the choice, I would have gone first because I want to get my hits in before he gets his hits on me. Try to hurt the skinks if I can. But we're just gonna have to take it right now. I just want to have as few people as possible take it. Well, that was a bit rough. Yeah, both these guys are stunned. My front line is in complete disarray. I don't have really... Well, I can get around to the side here a little bit. Let's run around behind a little bit. We'll try to keep some people here to have some coverage on the side, although he's totally blowing my front line. If I get lucky, we might try to hang somebody up. I'll probably do a blitz and hit the guy on the edge. I do have Dauntless with my runners if I want to do that. I think I'm actually just going to fall back here a little bit. Let's just cover the edge in case he tries to run through. I'd like to have at least some tackle zone coverage across the board. So if we can take him out and keep moving. Well, it's a stun. Start heading towards the ball carrier. Even if I go for it, I can't make it. And I don't really want to leave positions open where there's no tackle zones at all for him to run through, so I kind of want to keep my runner back. I think we'll also keep my thrower back deep just in case. And we'll try to have to rely on these guys to chase down the ball carrier for now. So not doing much. He just wrecked my front line, so there wasn't a lot else I could do. Could have tried to a bit more aggressively get to the ball carrier, but he's fast, so I don't want to over chase and then have to try to make it up by running after him from behind. Just going to form a wall of lizards here. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. That doesn't help. And that also doesn't help. Oh, going after him, jeez. Talk about overkill. Oh, he needed it, though. Where are you going? Hey! Tackle. Still uses reroll. Alright. Well, let's see. Alright, let's try to just stand up here. No, fail our wild animal roll. Not going to try it, re-roll it, because it's kind of a waste. With Loner, chance of actually getting a re-roll in is not real good. Alright, you keep him occupied. Thinking about potentially trying to blitz with Ivar here. If I get Jarlbjorn up, I'll probably want to dodge away. You've got 4 strength, so I can beat that if I want to just hit the Saurus. I could also go hammer the chainsaw goblin here. Might create an opening for me to get in. Maybe. But if I'm not going to hit the Saurus, I don't really want to go stand next to him. Don't have a good way in from behind here, so yeah, let's plan on hitting the chainsaw goblin, I think. And we'll see if I can get somebody else in afterwards. So let's just go ahead and do it. Try to create an opening here, at least. Alright, got a stun. It's a bit dangerous, but let's go hang out next to the ball carrier. I kind of want to tie up the Saurus, but I also wouldn't mind parking somebody here for when he gets up to try to throw him off or make it hard for him to dodge out of there. We could also double up on the skink who's here. I think I've gotta try to get towards the ball. So we're going to take some shots, unfortunately. I do have Dauntless, but it's not going to do me any good this turn. Not a whole lot I can do, really. Alright, how about you go park on him? Keep my thrower deep just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. I'm just going to move over so we have some tackle zone coverage here. And we'll inch up as well. And I'm going to try to get him out of this position. Let's see if we can dodge out of here. Nope. Fine. Definitely not. Alright, figured something was going to screw up at some point. Oh great, and an injury. That's really helpful. Gouged Eye, missed next game. Yay! I'm already down 2 people. We've just started. It's not how this game was supposed to go. But I do have low armor, so sooner or later I am going to take those injuries. So I think as things progress, the Norse seem like they're just going to get more and more beat up. Of course, they've got the same armor as like Wood Elves, and I've had pretty good luck with the Wood Elves, avoiding just getting destroyed, so depends on your luck. I hate standing around next to his guys and just taking shots. Jeez. But sometimes I have to try if I want to get through. Well, that's not helpful. Yeah, I figured he'd try to dodge. Just hoping he'd fail something somewhere. Just didn't work out that way. Okay, Ivar, stand up, please. I could try to blitz with my Yeti. It does make it more likely I'd actually do what I plan to do. I don't really have a shot at the ball carrier here, so that may not be a terrible idea. Just to actually get him up and active. He might stand up on his own anyway, but if I can increase the odds of him standing up, that would help. I don't have the movement to get a shot in over here, but I could take out one of these guys. We could also go after the skink, just because we're more likely to get an injury there. But the Sauruses are causing me some problems. Alright. Yeah, let's just go hit a Saurus here. Try to help out on the front line if I can. It'd be nice if I can hurt one of them, but it's not too likely. Let's come back here. And I still really want to focus on the skinks if I can. Try to get some shots in on them. I do have Dauntless here, so I might try for that. So we'll set up for that. Let's go ahead and throw a shot at the skink. I'll stay put. That's fine. Kind of out on the edge of the field here. Probably not going to matter too much. So if I make my Dauntless roll, we'll get a 1-die block. If I fail, we're screwed. Alright. No, he's got stand firm. Doesn't matter. Fine. I was no way I was going to re-roll that, no matter what. Just having a 1-die block. Lucky enough to get a 1-die block. Yeah, I think we'll try to get our Yeti involved here if we can. I'm going to shift over here a little bit, just in case he tries to run through. That'll have to be it, unfortunately. He's really banging me up pretty good. Got a couple injuries and a knockout already. And I felt fairly comfortable going into this. Wonder if he'll block me. Well, the first roll was a lot better than the second one. And stunned. Yeah, he's just going to wreck everybody I've got on that side of the field. At least he stays on his feet. Where are you going to move the ball? That's what I want to know. Okay, it's not what I expected. He is kind of set up pretty defensively, but he's not moving very far. I guess the skinks are quick, so he can try to break away later. Yay, tackle! Nice. Alright, got a turnover. Finally, something goes our way a little bit. Okay, this is not great. Yeah, let's just head over in case he tries to come through this way. Try to make it a little harder. And unfortunately, you're going to get put in a bad spot here. Alright, let's do what we can. Where do we want to go? Let's go that way, I guess. Okay. A stun is something. I might be free that I can then do a blitz, but he'll probably move the ball up. We'll see how it goes. Who's more dangerous? About the same. Okay. Just hit the guy on the edge. Hoping we'll get an injury somewhere. I'm actually going to stay put. Stunty rolls are not helping me out with the injuries. Alright, let's just hit the chainsaw goblin. Hope for the best. Down again. Okay, you're a 4. I could get a 1-die block. I haven't used a reroll. Let's give it a shot. they both have block. It's really tempting to use a reroll, but I'm afraid it'll come up something worse. So let's just stay on our feet here. It's kind of whittling down my team. I don't have a whole lot left that I can do. So he does have a pretty clear way he can just run right through. Got my blitzer here we can try to chase him down with, but if he goes too far, I may not be able to catch him. Sort of trying to stall him and hoping I get some injuries in on some of his skinks, kind of at the same time. Well, here comes some pain. Jeez, another injury. Holy crap. This next game, okay. I'm glad I've got some extra guys, but I'm just getting slaughtered. Okay, good. Alright, now we stay on our feet. Nice. A little bit worried about the thrower being in that position, but turned out okay. Let's see what he does with the ball. He might just leave it here and defend it. The Saurus's. Yeah. For me, I probably would... Well, it depends on the movement. I would have probably checked and just run up the side, but I tend to do that too much. Block saving me again. Yes, nice. So that frees up Ivar for potentially going after the ball, in addition to my Yeti. Can also move you out. So if the ball comes free, I might want to try to grab it with you. Can I get to the ball? I do have guard here. Let's see if I can just move up next to the ball carrier. No? Okay. That would have been too easy, I guess. Alright. So it's a 2 with 1 assist, makes it a 3. As long as I hit him from this position, but that might push him in a bad place. I'd like to hit him from here, but then he's going to count as 4. Unless I counteract this guy's tackle zone, and I can. So let's do that. I don't want to push the ball carrier towards the end zone if I just get a push on him. I also have Frenzy, so I've got to be a bit careful about my positioning for Frenzy. So I want to get 2 dice if I can. Yeah, we're just going to get a push here first. He's got sidestep, so it doesn't matter too much. Fine. Where do you want to go? Okay. I'd like to get out of this position off the edge. I don't like that. But if I stand up, I kind of want to dodge. So my chances are okay. Okay. I might want to dodge away from the Saurus there. I do have Dauntless here, so let's try for a shot. Alright. Let's come on back just in case we need to. Your movement's 9, jeez. He could actually go for it a couple times now and make it. Let's try to... Yeah, I knew that was going to fail. I always fail going for it rolls. Just want that one extra space of movement, so I've got tackle zone coverage around the edge. So he's got to make more die rolls if he wants to go down that way. I don't like leaving my thrower here, but I kind of feel like I need to tie this guy up. So I will leave him there. Actually knocked down quite a few of his guys around here, mostly my Yeti. Okay, that's nice. Just a push. Stay on your feet. Yes, excellent. Make this as hard for him as I can. No, going for it. Nice. Didn't he have a reroll? Why didn't he use a reroll there? Nobody has tackle that was on him. You don't have tackle. You don't have tackle. It's odd. Okay. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. Alright. I do have Dauntless here. We can try to get a shot in on him, clear him out. Although I would like him to be the one picking up the ball. He's got the 5 strength, kind of in a bad spot. Alright, I've got an advantage here, so let's take the shots where I have advantage. Do you have dodge? I guess we'll just push you. And I'll follow. Try to keep you occupied. Here, let's hurt Asaurus, maybe? Or just shove him towards the edge of the field. Hey, KO. Something. Alright, I don't really want to leave you here. So we might try to dodge out of that position if we can. I feel like it's kind of dangerous. It is one die here. If I push him, I've got no more assists, so that's not fantastic. I almost feel like I kind of have to hit him with my runner, which is unfortunate. I've only got a couple more turns after this one, so if I get the ball, I do have to move it. So let's go for the one die hit. And we both have block. I'm not going to re-roll it. Yeah, we kind of have to do this, so we'll try for it. Where do we want to push you? Let's go there, and I'll actually stay put. hopefully try to get towards the ball here if I can. He does have a skink here that might try to fall back towards it. Let's try to get away from these guys. Failing a lot of rolls here. We'll just try to stay free where we can. I don't like this matchup particularly, but I don't have anything I can do about it. So I think we'll just stay put on the ball. He's going to swarm my runner over here for some reason. Well, I know the reason. I thought he'd go for the ball. Yep. Ivar's going down. Ivar just have a little bit more armor. She's got an 8 as opposed to most of my guys' 7, so that's a little bit better. He's trying to pick up the ball with the chainsaw goblin? Really? Yeah, fail that. And he's got loner! Ah ha ha, you failed your loner roll. I have no idea why he did that. He could have had the skink that was down grab it, or he could have pulled this skink back to grab it. It does kind of make it hard for me to get it, though. What do I want to do here? Well, maybe we can try to hang up these guys instead. Yeah, we can just hang up one of them. If we can move. Yeah, we're not going to move. I shouldn't even bother taking that much time to plan that out, because he's just not going to do it. Alright, let's blitz. Let's blitz this little bugger. Excellent shot. No injury. Not even there. Okay, so you've got a 4. You can make that even if I bring somebody up. Let's take a shot here, see if we get lucky. That's the opposite of lucky. We're just not getting any injuries on these guys. Alright, let's see if we can take this guy down. It's pretty risky. Let's move him away from the ball. Still have the assist. And Frenzy screws me. Just what I'm always concerned about with Frenzy. The only thing I could have tried to do would be to get in there to get the ball, but having a few guys on the space just made it really hard. Oh, he's just getting destroyed. But somehow stays on his feet. Oh, this is his 8th turn. I'm going to keep him from scoring somehow. I might lose a runner, though. Somehow staying on my feet. Okay, good. No injury. Holding my breath, hitting my thrower. And going for it with the chainsaw goblin again. Got it that time. But that was it for his turns. So he can't score. What I should just do is hit his guys and kind of ignore the chainsaw. When the turn is up, he's going to lose the chainsaw goblin because of the secret weapon. So what I want to do is try to hurt skinks if I can. Might even foul. We've got the one down here on the ground. Get a shot in on him. He's not going to have a chance to respond. Let's just take a shot at the skink here. Even that, not an injury. Actually, I don't really have any other shots. I can try to foul. I can hit the Saurus here, maybe. To make some dodge rolls if I want to do a foul. Let's see if Dauntless will actually work, and we can get a shot in here. It's unlikely we'll do any permanent damage, but we'll try anyway. A mighty headbutt. Yeah, I've got to make some bad rolls here. Let's just stand you up. I may take a shot at the Chainsaw Goblin anyway. It does have a 3 strength. It's not a 2. I do have dodge, so I could try to get out. Let's give it a shot. And we make it. How about you, Mr. Thrower? Do you feel like dodging? Nice. So, how about you give us a foul? Ah, we just got a stun and I lose another player. That's it for the half. I was hoping to get a good shot in and take somebody out and not get called off the field, since I'm already down some people. I will get the ball for the second half, so hopefully we can get in and get a score. People went down 4. That's not great. I do have some extra guys. At least one of his guys stays knocked out, but that's it. Only steals one of my rerolls. Chainsaw is gone. He's having to set up first. Alright, what do we got? It's an interesting formation. He's got nobody on the front line, so let's try to take advantage of that. I have both my runners still, and I've got my thrower, so I think we'll be okay. Where is my thrower? Where's my thrower? Why is my thrower on the front line? It's about the craziest place I could think of to put him. I'm missing my other blitzer, aren't I? Yeah, Jarl Bjorn is out. My extra strength lineman is also out. You're not very agile, but we can throw you out there. That's fine. Go toe-to-toe on the front line here a little bit. Let's actually pile up on the front. We've got the guard with the Yeti. Got extra strength with these two, so we can try to do some damage and get through. So try to get the ball here. We've got catch with both of our runners, so we'll try to move both of them down, and initially we'll kind of see how it goes to decide which way we're going to try to go for. At this point, I don't really care that much. I just want to score. Okay, nice weather. Excellent. Excellent kick for me. So I'm not going to toss the ball this turn. Okay, we've got the 5 strength guy on the left. So let's just run past him. See if we can draw some attention that way. Going after the skinks, try to ignore the Sauruses or get around them. They are pretty quick, though. So I do have to be careful about that. Alright, Ivar, please take this guy out. Thank you. Dragmel. Kill that skink. Does have dodge, and I don't have tackle. Yeah, we'll just push him and hit him again. Now you die. Or not. Didn't even stun him. They'll tie up those Sauruses. We do have the guard here as well. So we can try to drop the Saurus here. Or not. Try again. That's fine. We'll just keep him there. Pushing him doesn't really do me any good into the positions. Let's see. Just kind of get in the way here a little bit. Let's go grab the ball. What's your movement is 6, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's move out this way first. I may end up kind of running back and then tossing the ball the other direction, but we'll kind of see how it goes. I think I'm going to blitz, actually, and hit the Saurus here with my runner, actually. Since we do have Dauntless. Let's go there. Just try to take him down. That's not what I wanted. Push isn't fantastic either, but I'll live with it. Alright, got runners moving down on both sides. You might want to try to cover. I can try to toss across. The Sauruses do have fairly low agility, so the chances of them intercepting is pretty low, so I'll have to just watch the Skink's positioning. So most likely he's going to try to cover both of my runners. Swarming that side. Going for my Yeti. Yeah, stay on your feet. Knocking everybody all over the place. They want to kill my Yeti. I'm trying. I can't see what that does. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, and a stun. Well, going down. No! KOs. Okay. Well, I pretty much have a clear toss if I want to try to throw down on my runner there. I've also got a clear toss straight down to him. I'm kind of getting swarmed here, so I may not want to take any extra time. I might want to just try to score as quick as I can. Let's just bring you in. Let's take a shot at least one of the skinks. No, not good enough. Doesn't matter too much who I go for. Either one of them can make it into the end zone without having to go for it. Both of them have catch. It would just be a closer throw here. Let's just go for it. Oh, no! Oh, that's super bad placement. That's a problem if the ball ends up off the edge. It gets thrown in kind of randomly. So this is actually a really terrible place for the ball to end up. So despite having pass and accurate, we flubbed that pass. So it's 50% chance, so 3 or better. We had a reroll. Still failed. Ooh, that's bad. Yeti's knocked out. I'm not sure I'm able to get to that ball with all those Sauruses right there, and without having my Yeti. But instead of guarding the ball, he's kind of swarming my guys. And he does have the skinks free, so we'll see. Alright, stayed on her feet. That's something. This game's going a lot different than I expected. Oh, Snorri. Alright, stay on her feet. Good, good. Alright. Yeah, not great. You guys are just going to have to keep the Sauruses busy. Not that I particularly want to be doing that. Alright, let's not over chase things. So we can get a good shot here. I can try to blitz in from here and hit somebody. don't think there's any way I can get to the ball. Got to throw you on the ball. That's not ideal. I'll stay put, see where the ball goes. So I do have some movement left. Okay, ends up right back where it was. -2 to pick it up. I think I'm just going to stay put and make it harder to get the ball. Yeah, I'll have to live with that. Just swarm the skinks. Try to take them out if I can. Do have tackle. Also got block. Let's do block. Finally, an injury. Just a badly hurt. Okay. Try to hit a Saurus. Nothing doing. Alright, we've got a couple Sauruses free here. We've got one free here. They're all going to come swarming the ball. Don't think I'm going to be able to get the ball. I need to keep the other Sauruses busy and away from the ball to have a chance at grabbing it. And I just don't have enough men to do it. Fail! Yes, now fail again. Crap. Oh. Okay, KO's not great, but it could be a lot worse. You wouldn't think I have like a huge point advantage over the lizardmen in this, would you? Yeah, screw something up finally. That'll free up some of my guys. That might give me a shot at the ball carrier. Alright, you just stand up. Alright, you just come here for now. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Take out that skink if you can. Smack. Okay. Don't like this angle very much. Alright, let's go hit him. Still have a couple dice. Push him, that's fine. Let's push him out this way. And how about we take you down right there? Okay, ball is fairly clear. So now I can try to grab it. There are no enemies adjacent, so we should have a good chance of picking it up. So I could try to go for it to score now. So the skink's definitely going to catch me. Sauruses are also pretty quick. Let's try. Let's try. Hey, holy crap. Okay. Hopefully I'll get my Yeti back, or we're going to be in a bit of trouble trying to stop them. Hoping there's not enough time left that they can get in and score if I can tie them up. Come on, come back, come back! Crap. No Yeti for me. Yeah, this might be difficult to try to stop him, because we're going to kick the ball to them. He's going to have 5 more turns left. That's not awesome. Guys, do I have left? That's not great. Okay, not a fan of this. Alright, you stay there. You hang out in the middle. I'll put some expendable guys on the front line, I guess. And we'll try to keep as many people off the line as we can. So we'll have some tackle coverage. Right on the edges. Actually, let's bring it in. So many downed Norsemen. This is going to be hard to mount a defense with the limited number of people I've got. I don't really feel like it does me any real good to stay bunched up. I have to kind of hopefully rely on my block to stay on my feet. I don't think it's going to happen, but I have to try to do that. And hope I get a good kick. Okay, he's kind of spreading out a bit as well. Now that's the opposite of what I want as well. More turns for him. Not a terrible kick, but not a great kick either. Did stay in play. He'll have to make a die roll. It's always something he can screw up. Don't know why he keeps putting a skink in the center up front. Okay, survive the hit anyway. Surviving these shots is what we've got to do. If you can stay on your feet, that's great. Okay, that's acceptable. Alright, so he did kind of spread out, so if we've got a chance to try to break through here, we can keep his Sauruses busy. Maybe we can do something. Alright, let's go hit this guy. Okay. Try to sneak through the little bit of an opening we have here. You try to get him. Everybody else is just going to try to keep the Sauruses busy. We'll keep you deep just in case for now. But I could bring you up to get a 1-die shot in here. I feel like that's kind of risky. Would free up another player if I can down you. Let's give it a shot. He's back far enough with the ball that hopefully things will be fine. And I will follow because I do want to keep the guys occupied. And now my thrower is clear. We are going to get hit a lot, though. And it's going to make it hard to get in there. Alright, we'll stay on our feet. There, we are not staying on our feet. Oh, we are. I've got dodge. That's right. I just forget, because one of them has it and one of them doesn't. That's something I should pay more attention to. Block's keeping me in it. Alright, thrower's in a bit of trouble. I might want to try to get him out of that if I can. Oh, he's got 5. Crap. If I get the Dauntless roll, I'll be fine. If I don't, we're in a lot of trouble. I kind of need to do it, so let's go for it. Dauntless failed, so let's use the reroll. And we still took him out, somehow. Even though we failed Dauntless twice in a row. That was some kind of weird voodoo crap. Alright. I mean, I can do that. I guess that's fine. And yeah, let's go ahead and push you. We'll end up next to the ball carrier that way. Alright. And you can take a shot at him. I do have tackle. Let's push you there. Excellent. Finally, another injury. Groin strain. I hit him so hard, he strained his groin. Okay, we're getting towards the ball carrier. Still has a lot of Sauruses running around, though. Let's try to get you away from him. Nope. And stunned. Awesome. Not sure if I can stop him here. Oh, stay on our feet. That helps quite a bit, actually. He's got some other shots he can throw at me, though. And we're going down. Ooh, and a KO, that really makes it harder, too. And the ball carrier is running the other way. Hey, nice. That's okay. I was expecting him to drop me after the reroll. We somehow stay on our feet with quite a few of my guys. Block is just a really great skill. Alright, I don't have a lot that I can do. Do you have dodge? I do have dodge. So I could try to dodge through the tackle zone to come hit the ball carrier. You're just going to stand up. So if things go horribly wrong, I actually have a pretty good way to dodge out of here, too. And you also have dodge. Not as much movement, though. All right. Let's try to get out of here. So I figured a 3 or better with a reroll would be pretty guaranteed, and I was very wrong. So I was going to move him back, move that guy up. Not sure where I was going to move my thrower, and then maybe try to dodge through. But the way I was rolling, I don't think I would have made those dodges through to get to the ball carrier. So let's see where he goes. Since half my guys are on the ground. Don't have much that can stop him if he just runs full bore through here. Somehow stay on my feet. Just made it a little bit harder for him. I do have tackle zones through here now. So I'll have to at least make some dodge rolls if he wants to run through, but he might just stay put. Still have the option to dodge through. Maybe. Nice. And that works alright. So I'll probably take him out. No, it's going to go around the center. Okay. Well, somebody who's down might be coming in for a blitz then. The angle's not great, so I may be pushing him towards the tackle zone, unfortunately. Ooh. Just KOs everywhere. Been pretty lucky staying on our feet here. Snorri's taken a lot of abuse. Alright. What in the heck am I going to do? Alright, you just stand up. Not that that's ideal. I could try to dodge out to come hit the ball carrier. That's probably a better choice than hitting him from behind and potentially pushing him towards the end zone. So we can definitely get there and get a hit on him. If I can make that dodge. Alright, let's give it a shot. Alright. So far, first die roll has gone our way. And that goes our way as well. I am going to stay put, see where the ball goes. An injury. Excellent. Smashed his knee with my head. Okay, failed. Which movement do I have? Alright, let's get on the other skink. It's not a guarantee that I can stop him from picking it up, though. I could try to pick it up myself with a -1. I do have jump up, so I can get in there. Problem is then getting anywhere with it. I've got to make a dodge roll to get in. It's just not great. Could try to go around to cause some problems. I could try to go for it a couple times to end up in here, which isn't fantastic, but it's probably my best choice. Yeah, let's try to get him involved. Just getting more people on the ball. He's got 2 turns left. I've only got 1 turn after this, so I really need to stop him from scoring if it's at all possible. Otherwise, we're going to end up in overtime. Alright, let's try for the first one. Let's try for the second one. Hey, we somehow made it. And I think you're going to have to stay there to just get pounded, and you're probably in trouble as well. That's about the best I can do. Still have 3 skinks on the field. You know it's serious when I'm quiet. That's not what I expected him to do. I figured he'd be blitzing in. Why are you blitzing with him? And block keeping me on my feet. Not there, but it helps. And he didn't go for the ball. That's kind of weird. It is not what I expected at all. Okay. My thrower does have sure hands, but I don't have a good way to get him to the ball to pick it up. Just because I do have an advantage and I want to hurt his skinks, because they're the ones that are going to get the ball. Let's go for him. Okay. Now he's down to 2 skinks that can try to grab the ball. That's the 5 strength Saurus is here. I do have Dauntless, but I want at least 1 assist to try to go for it. I mean, I've got it, potentially, but if I fail that Dauntless roll, we're screwed. I could just try to go for it to grab the ball and then try to dodge on out and get out of here. I feel like we're just outnumbered massively, which we kind of are. What to do? I could potentially try to dodge out and get a couple assists on a hit here. And I'm not sure if I blitz if I can pick up the ball. I think I can. I don't think I can throw it and blitz, though. I think I can blitz and pick it up. And unfortunately for the angles, what I'd want to do would be to move him first, then dodge around to get the assist, then do the blitz, then grab the ball. Which leaves things in a bad position if I fail that dodge roll. I'd like to keep as many people in the ball as I can, but I've got to move away from it if I want to take this guy out. Yep, fail the roll. Oh, we failed twice. Now we're probably screwed then. I still do have a couple people on the ball, so it's not easy for him to pick it up. He's also got to move in to get it, so that's going to use some of his movement to get there. I'm not sure he can make it to the end zone if he picks up the ball. We might be safe here, actually. He's not even going for the ball. What are you doing? You need to score now, or you have no chance. You've got no chance now. At 8, he moved 3 or 4. Been like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go for it, go for it. Yeah, maybe he couldn't make it anyway. And we're going to end up getting to the final, but we're going to be hurt. I think I've got at least one guy who's going to be missing the next game. And my stronger lineman just lost a point of strength. Alright. We get through the playoffs. We're into the final. I'm not sure what kind of shape we'll be for the final, but... Alright. Extra money. No more fan factor. Okay. That could have been better. Alright, so it looks like the Wood Elves beat the Ogres then. So yeah, Wood Elves are the other team that we're in. So it'll be me and the Wood Elves playing next. I've never seen my ball position this low. 6%! Occupation own half. 6%! Opponent's half. 0%! That's pretty awful. 2 KOs and 3 injuries. As opposed to 7 KOs and 2 injuries. We somehow got more injuries on him. I only had a pitiful 34 yards of running. Don't know how we ended up scoring at all. Got a decent amount of star player points. And our rating dropped. So 1790, we've got somebody who leveled up. Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3 players who are not going to be able to take part in the next match. So lineman with block and tackle, and yeah, he's out. Harafin is out, but he lost some strength, so now he's down movement, and just has the starting strength. And I'm missing one of my berserkers for the final as well. That's going to suck. So Lang leveled up. He lost a point of armor before. What is going to be useful for you? I'm not sure. Dauntless, maybe? Dirty Player, possibly? Could kind of make him my fouling specialist a little bit. Dauntless, maybe. We are playing Wood Elves next, so I don't have to worry about that quite so much. He is down armor as well, so I'm not sure I really want to keep him around, but he does have block and tackle, which is pretty useful just in general, and is going to be helpful against the elves, but actually he's not going to be in for the elves. So it doesn't really matter that much. Let's go ahead and give him Dauntless just for general usage. So I've got some money, so I should spend some. I may want to grab... I don't think I can grab another Berserker. Nope. I could grab another Thrower or another Lineman. Yeah, really low. Actually, is my rating lower than his? No, it's just barely above. He's got some extra movement, extra agility, extra movement. He is down to just 13 guys. I should spend some because it is affecting my team value anyway. Grabbing another Thrower isn't a terrible idea. The Lineman is pretty cheap. Stats don't really make much difference. They both have block. Let's grab the Thrower. Which face have I not used that much? Mostly the Neanderthal face. They're all a little bit Neanderthal looking. Let's go with that. Puts us up to 1820, so it'd go up a little bit. So we'll have an extra Thrower. So we are 100 over, so he's going to get a little bit of money. He might want to spend some for that last game of the season. I might want to as well, but that'll be it for today. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully we'll have the final up at some point here soon. Just have to find some time that I can actually knock it out when construction isn't going on around me and it's super noisy in here. Thanks a lot. If you're interested in other Blood Bowl streams or other Games Workshop related streams, please check out other stuff on my channel. Occasionally try to grab some other Games Workshop games and play those. I just have a soft spot for Games Workshop stuff. Especially with things like Blood Bowl that I used to play the board game of. All right, I'll see you again. Have a good one.